paralysed, but I got myself back on my feet, and that has made me determined to help other people reach their goals.
Come on, push, push.
Right, let's go for it. I'm great. Tell me like you mean it. I'm great. Hell yes, you are.
I've got an artificial leg.
Oh, okay.
So I was born with it.
Yes.
We're going to be friends.
Yeah. I've always been in a relationship. This is the first time I've been single in ages, so I'm new to it. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I'm awkward. Like, I can't even imagine a first date. I probably won't go on one.
Love life is pretty much a barren wasteland right now. I think I definitely need to up my game.
I don't really like dates. Yeah, I just feel like it's an interview. Yeah, where are you going to be in 5 years' time? How are your chakras aligned? It's not okay. Check, please.
Hey, mate.
Nice to meet you.
Hi,
Hi, I'm Lyndon. Nice to meet you all.
So, what can we do? Why are you here?
I'm pretty bottom heavy right now, so a bit potato shaped.
Got some booty.
Exactly. Not very good at chatting girls up, as it were. And I think mostly it stems from not having any confidence growing up.
Talk to us about, like, if you have any, like, physical or mental limitations that's, like, really stopping you from going for those goals.
I've got an artificial leg.
Oh.
So I was
Snap. Yes.
We're going to be friends.
Yeah. We're leg friends.
I've had it since I was born, basically.
All right.
I was born without a shin bone, basically, so they had to amputate my leg, and my knees are also very weak.
Do we get to see it?
Sure.
Better not be better. Oh,
Carbon fibre finish.
Wow.
is
Fancy.
Carbon fibre finish.
Carbon fibre finish.
That is pimp.
Removable
Really
ankle.
Wow.
Cool. I want to remember my ankle.
Can you spin it around like that?
Oh,
That's
no,
the
I
trick.
can't. That is cool.
I'm sorry, mate, but you know, I've just topped it.
I've never really had a proper girlfriend because I didn't really know how to approach the leg. I've got lots of girls who are friends, but, you know, taking any next steps is, it hasn't really been successful.
Do you feel like, having grown up with a prosthetic leg, do you feel like it's affected your confidence in any sort of way?
It sometimes affects my confidence when approaching girls or having maybe a girlfriend.
What is that?
I think it's
You're a
just...
good-looking lad.
Oh, thank you very much. I think it's just a fear of not knowing what their reaction is and not knowing how to approach it.
The type of body that you desire would kind of bring the girls.
I think it will just give me a bit more self-belief, and
Yeah.
it'll give me a bit more confidence when, you know, when approaching them romantically.
And it's such a shame you feel like this, and I mean, Jay, I don't know if you agree, but I really feel like you can bring that out of him even further, because
totally.
I mean, he's got no confidence issues at all. And I think that's something that he can help you.
I can understand. You know, it's petrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember first time I ever wore shorts. Jesus Christ, hated it.
Yeah.
So, you know, I can relate to it all. To be able to adjust everything. So long as I go get you, like, doing squats, we'll isolate everything without affecting the limb at all.
Amazing.
I'm excited.
I'm excited. I can't
So
wait.
am I,
I can't
yeah.
wait. I can't wait.
It's going to be hard, though, isn't it?
Oh, the girl was like queuing behind him. Him like,
Come on, mate.
go get him.
Let's go do
Good
this. Come on.
time.
Boys are back in town. Boys are back in town.
Right, are we ready?
Yeah, all pumped up, ready to go. Consultation, I think, went really, really well. They all seem so nice, and Jay seems like he really knows what he wants to do with me, so that's really good.
What we're going to start with is the prowler. Do you like that?
Straight in the deep end, yeah.
I want your chest stuck out, stick your bum out, and dig those toes in and push. I think that 6 weeks journey is going to be more about setting him up for this lifelong journey. Let's stack some weight on it. That's it. Stick that bum back a little bit. That's it. Dig it in. Easy, mate. Come on. He definitely felt it. Dig it in. Come on. Oh, fuck. Do you know what? He just plowed through it. It was great. I love it.
You can tell I haven't used these muscles in, like, years.
We need to start working them harder then, don't we?
Yeah. What is this?
You're going to stand there, you're going to use both arms, all right? No excuses. Catch the tension of it. Then we're going to have a nice big pulse, all right? We're gonna do that for about a minute to 2 minutes at a time.
It's a long time.
Yeah. Good. That's it. Keep a nice steady pace. Come on, push. I was definitely working him on that rope pull. Go on, you can do it. I thought, right, let's really see what he's made of. Come on, wreck it.
It's so hard.
Brought out his competitive side. We pushed all the way until he literally could not fight it anymore and flat out on the floor.
Are we done?
I do what I do because I genuinely can't bear the thought of someone thinking they're not strong enough. And I don't mean physically, I mean mentally. So my dream job growing up was actually a dancer. I got accepted for dance college to start at 18, and just before I was about to go, I needed to have an operation to fix a hernia. And then my life sort of took a big turn. When I came round, I had problems with my memory and my speech. There was a moment where I realised I couldn't feel my legs. I was paralysed from waist down, and I was just so scared. The doctor came and stood at the end of my bed, and he said to me that he just thought that was it. I wasn't going to walk again. 18 years old, couldn't walk. My friends were going to dance college. Dance meant so much to me. It was like my whole life. To have that taken away from me just felt just so unfair. I would sit at the end of 2 parallel bars in a wheelchair. I would use the bars to lift myself up, and then from there I would literally drag each foot, one in front of the other, until I fatigued, which was usually after about 3 steps, and then I'd sit back down, start again. I hit a really bad patch. I didn't leave the house. I completely lost my confidence. I was insecure. You know, I was scared to do things that people were doing every day. I could be putting in the hardest work that I've ever put into anything just to take one step forward. You know, I hate the thought of someone not having the confidence or the strength in themselves to go and do the things they want to do. And I think fitness can play a massive, massive part in getting people confident, strong, and making them feel like they can just take on the world.
In what ways are you spicing up your life?
The closest I'm getting to spicing up my life right now is having a hot curry.
I do feel like I am trying to cover up my body. You know, it makes me feel really miserable. Don't really want to go out, and it's just not nice. Like, I need to be more confident in myself.
We just need to spice up our life more.
We need to do something.
Yeah,
like,
because we're not feeling so spicy.
exciting.
I want to feel Spice Girl again.
Hi.
Hi. Have a seat. Tell us why you're here.
Need to get fit. I've had 2 kids. The more kids you have, the harder it gets. So,
Yeah, right.
hoping that you guys can help me.
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
Yeah.
What was your fitness regime like before?
Pre-kids, a lot of dancing, partying. My first daughter did take me 3 years to get fit again. Then I had an operation 2 years after that, ruptured cyst, and then they fused my stomach to my pelvis. So that set me back even more, and I kind of just lost my confidence. I'm literally a walking car crash. So.
Oh, no, you don't. You look amazing.
Thank you. I think there's a lot of stigma with when it comes to going to the gym, because you get people that are really fit, and it makes you feel embarrassed. You know, I haven't got these Love Island bodies. It puts you down a little bit, so then I end up running away in the sauna.
And what was the pre-baby Cassie like in terms of confidence levels and outlook on life?
Really confident. Just feel a bit more these days. Like I said, the stomach is the one thing that gets me down.
Yeah. You always sort of come back to your stomach. You've created a sort of negative association to that area.
Stomach. Yeah, I've had people be quite nasty about it. People just get girls that don't I don't know why. Just haters, and when
Yeah.
someone said something like that, and it's like always stuck in my head.
But I think like what we need to do as well is convert that into something positive. Because it's like when people have scars on their body, and actually we should love our scars because they made us grow, and whatever's happened here is who you are today, and you overcome it and you got through it, and you went through a lot that these people who might judge you don't even know what you've been through.
Yeah. I do feel like getting my mojo back. I'll get that confidence, and I'll be able to be the old Cassie again. That's a really big thing. You know, everyone thinks I'm confident, but I'll put on the front. I don't want to put on that front anymore. I just want to be me, like, for real this time.
I would love for you to get you to a point where you can look in the mirror, be naked, and smile at yourself, like the body that you see, because, like Esme said, your body tells a story. We just want you to have a story that you're proud of.
Yeah, definitely.
I feel really empowered. Girl power.
Going into this, I did feel nervous before, but now I feel like really confident that I'm going to get through this and come out a whole new me. With still the same face, though.
Your biggest challenge isn't actually going to be any of the exercises that I've got set up for you. Your biggest challenge is you've got to say to yourself for each repetition, I'm great.
Okay, I'm great.
So Cassie's plan will be all about, for a lot, training her with the 5-to-1 method and get the technique right up, where she starts an exercise, she does 5 repetitions, then 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. It builds up stamina so quickly, and it just shows you what you're capable of. All right, let's go for it. I'm great. That's 1. Cassie is brilliant when she gets in the zone.
I'm great.
That's 2. Bring those knees higher.
I'm great.
That's 5. Let's go. All the force.
I'm great.
What are you?
I'm great.
That's it. Tell me like you mean it. I can see Cassie's really, really pushing herself.
I'm great.
That's the one. When she's saying those words,
I'm great.
she really believes it, and that's the point of all of this.
I'm great.
You are great. Come on.
I'm great.
Knees to chest.
I'm great.
And massive.
I'm great.
Oh, yes, you are. And rest. How do you feel?
Sweating?
Yeah? What were you thinking about the whole time?
But I need to do this. I don't want to be a failure, and I want to show all those that don't believe in me that I can do it. I have a newfound motivation, which is I am great. I am tired.
Grab that bottom ball down there, all right? You ready? So squat slightly, and then push that ball forward. Power. Let's go. Good. Power. Good. Got power. 2.
That's a lot heavier than it looks.
It is. It's good. So we're going to go for number 2 next. Power up. His attitude is brilliant. And I reckon, you know, we got a great little character on our hands, and he's going to do really well. How's that feel?
Pretty tiring, but definitely working areas that weren't being worked before.
You good?
Perfect.
Will not lie, this is absolutely fucking killing me. I've nearly been sick twice, but I'm going to keep powering through it. I'm feeling so good and still motivated. I know I'm probably going to have some days when I feel like, oh, I can't bother to do this, but, you know, I've got to say I'm great, I can do this. I've just got to know I can't give up. Wish me luck.
Oh, Cassie.
How often has she been running?
Twice a week.
That's so good. Didn't she say she hated running?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, you're right.
Hello.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm feeling absolutely great.
You see that you've been running?
Yeah, my pet hate running. I feel so much better in myself. Like, you guys have given me like this opportunity, especially you, Kelechi, like really like helped me change everything around. So
Cassie, you just seem like so full of life and like so full of energy. It's amazing.
Thank you. No, I do. And literally, I'm like up early. I don't struggle. I'm not struggling to get up in the morning.
So when you first came to see us, you were talking to us about your body and your tummy specifically. Like, how do you feel about it now?
Feel a lot better than what I did. Been able to wear tight clothes, tighter clothes, not tight. I ain't going all Kim Kardashian yet, that's for sure. But yeah, obviously that little like kangaroo pouch bit from having a cesarean is the hardest bit to try and get rid of. Like, you can lose it all up here like I have, but it's just that little pouch. But it's better than having a massive mum tum and that. So yeah, feeling a lot better about it. It was nice to have actually people say to me, "You look well, Cass."
Yeah.
Like, oh, I can tell you've lost weight in your arms and your legs, blah, 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 you look slim. They're nice to have people say how well I look.
What were the difficult times? You were struggling with like
Yeah.
stiffness and things like that?
Yeah, that was a struggle, walking up that hill to do the school run. And all my mates are like, what's wrong with you? I was like, I've been working out. It's like anything, push through it and you'll come out better on the other end, which is how I feel now.
I'm all about you getting the physical results, but I'm so happy with, you know, your emotional and mental results. Like, you seem so much brighter, but ultimately it's just reminding yourself, like we said, that you're great, and just to keep saying that. If you say it to yourself, your children hear you say it and they start to believe it about themselves too.
Yeah, 100%, I agree with that. So like I said, the kids, I've got to set an example to them. Once I've got my complete body goal, I want to start motivating other people and maybe do like a personal training course. So hopefully summer, end of the year, I can start helping others.
That's amazing. So good to hear.
No, thank you. No, honestly, I owe you guys. So thanks so much.
Thank you, Cassie.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. So, Lyndon, little one-leg buddy. I'm allowed to say that, you're not.
Fine.
He's been doing really well.
Yeah.
He is looking incredible.
So I've been on Jay's plan for almost a week now, and just to give everyone an update, it's been tough. It's 100 grams of chicken, broccoli and a baked potato. Jay is trying to starve me. Tomorrow it would be exactly 2 weeks. I've lost over 5 kilos, which is insane. My dad came to the UK. If I've gotten fat in the past, he would say, "You've gotten fat." And I saw him and he said, there was an unbelievable weight loss. In just under 5 weeks, I've lost 10 kilos.
Look at that back.
Look at that.
Good, I guess. I feel probably the best I've ever felt with myself.
Hey, well done,
Really smashed his diet.
His back
Look at
is
his smile.
gorgeous.
I was looking at his back, I was like, gee, I need to follow my own plans.
Jay's workout plan.
Should we
No, it's
give-
great.
Yeah.
Should we give him a call?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello there. How are we feeling?
It's been a tough 5 weeks, but feeling good, yeah.
You're doing amazing.
It's so good. It's not even just like your body, like obviously that's amazing, but you're just like so smiley.
Physically, I feel good, but also I feel pretty proud of myself that I actually stuck to it.
Your back looks amazing.
Back. Woo!
Well, just walking down the street every day, I feel a lot better with myself, a lot more confident. Set up a dating profile.
Talk to us about the dating profile. Go,
It only
Lyndon.
happened yesterday. Let's calm down, guys. Yeah, been good. Just been chatting to some girls.
Oh, just like that.
Just
Just like that.
casual.
Just been chatting to some girls. Yeah, whatever.
I remember when we first chatted, you were so negative about your body. But I can see your face when we say, oh, your back looks good. And like your face lights up. see that is what we love. So what you've been doing, mate, you know, it is paying off.
Yeah, for sure. I think so.
Yeah, now you're a hot boy. It's come out. It's come out. It's come out.
Well,
Look at him, he's like all like,
Yeah.
you've
Wow.
changed.
The swag,
The
mate.
person I used to know.
Really happy with you, mate. And I want to see on your Facebook and Instagram something about you and another girl there, matey. All right? Yeah.
well, thanks for everything, guys.
Thank you.
There we
We'll
go.
catch up with you soon.
Bye-bye.
That grin.
He's happy.
He did not stop smiling, did he?
No.
No, he's. Oh,
He
you
literally
did a great job, Jay.